Hey there, this is Meliora Coaching, and I know something that a lot of us struggle is how do you take a prepared meal and weigh it and log it? This video is gonna teach you how to do that. So we actually are having burgers tonight, and I roasted some potatoes. I'm gonna walk you through how I'm gonna weigh the food and then how I'm gonna log it in the app after. So I have everything out here. All that you need to know is that I'm gonna scan a lot of these foods because that's how easy it is to track. So right here, what I'm gonna start with is I'm going to weigh my beef out and weigh my potatoes out. So you can see here, I've got a scale. I'm gonna put my plate on the scale. Once my plate is on the scale, I'm gonna zero it out because I want my plate to be 0. So what I do is it's 0 ounces. I need 4 ounces of beef, about that. So I'm gonna set down to see which one is about 4 ounces. This is 3.7, this is so close. So I'm gonna use this, and then I'm gonna zero out my scale here. Again, because now I'm gonna weigh out my potatoes in grams. So now it's zeroed out, now I'm in grams, and I'm gonna take some potatoes, I'm gonna put them on the plate. Okay, so my plate's at 0. I'm gonna put 200 grams of potatoes on my plate. I'm watching it right now. I actually need 280, which is great, because I pre-tracked my food, which is another feature of the app that you've got to get used to. It's such a game changer. Okay, almost 280 on the dot. Okay, now that I've weighed out my meat in ounces and weighed out my carbs in grams, I'm now gonna scan all the ingredients. So I'm gonna scan the beef that I use. We use 93. We actually prefer 96% beef, so I've got a 96% cut here. You can find that at Aldi's, even Walmart carries that. Some grocery stores, even like Target, have it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan this barcode. I'm gonna scan the barcode of the bun that I used and scan the barcode of the fat-free cheese I found. How I do this in the app is I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna pull up the 1st Phorm app, and I'm gonna add my meal using the plus button. I'm gonna add food, and then I'm gonna hit the scan barcode option in the top right. It's gonna give this to me, and I'm gonna take the back of this container that has a barcode, and I'm gonna scan it. I had 3.8 ounces, so I'm gonna type that in. Now I'm gonna scan my buns. Honestly, if you want a clutch burger, you need to toast the bun, spray it with some non-stick butter spray, and sear it in the skillet. That's what takes it next level. That's what restaurants do. So I'm gonna save this bun. Now I'm gonna scan my fat-free cheese, just like so. I'm gonna hit save. Now what I need to do is now I'm gonna search for red potatoes. This is the only time we tell you to search, is for vegetables and fruits so you can weigh them out, or when you don't know what to log because you don't have the package. So I'm gonna add food. I'm just gonna search red potato. As I search this, you'll notice at the bottom there's that drop down. It says 1 potato large. I'm gonna log actually how much I ate. So I'm gonna switch that option. I'm gonna click G for grams. I'm gonna put 280 grams and hit save. Now I've got my bun, I've got my burger, I've got my potatoes here. I am gonna use ketchup, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add food, and I'm gonna scan this barcode, and I'm gonna weigh out my ketchup as I use it, because it'll tell me here that 17 grams is a serving. Ketchup adds up over time. So if you prefer ketchup, another trick is for you to get some sugar-free ketchup. I know I'm probably gonna use 2 tablespoons when I weigh that out, so I'm gonna log 2 and hit save. And then now I'm gonna heat up my bun, my plate is ready to go, and I've tracked this meal in the 1st Phorm app. You can see what the macros are, the calories, and the fats. It's super simple once you get used to it. So I want you to know this may feel strange right now, but I promise you with practice, just like going to the gym, just like learning how to ride a bike, this will get easier with time. I hope this was helpful.